Hopefully that saves. Hey, how are you? Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. You're more than welcome to ask. What would it be like? Okay, hold on one second. Sorry, hold on one second. Let's try to separate these before I forget. The wrong one's in there. So I think this opportunity is definitely going to give you some crossroads to open. I feel like there's a good chance of gaining new friends, kind of celebrating success. I feel like the only problem that I see with this opportunity is the fact that I think that it's going to be kind of one of those, one of those types of job situations where you kind of just like, that's all you focus on. And so I think that in the beginning, I think there are good opportunities, but I would just be really cautious on the fact that there are other things other than working. You know what I mean? I feel like this is going to be definitely something that's going to consume your life. But I see like gaining new friends, new wealth and stuff like that, gaining wealth. And so just I feel like you're going to become distant with other people. There's a masculine here, so there's some type of male figure here, that maybe you're close with, family or friends. I feel like it's going to affect that relationship with the distance. And I think the distance, I don't know if that is current or if that has anything to do with this opportunity. I feel like that's possibly separate. But aside from that, I feel like this is definitely going to be a really good opportunity for you. I see a lot of abundance here. There's definitely a lot of abundance. Yeah. It gives me that male vibe. But yeah. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be a good opportunity for you. You're welcome. I'm just putting them all in here. I was gonna separate those. I want to do something separate that's just for zodiacs. Do that in cards. I'm late, so I don't know if my regulars will come in. Did you see that video I sent you? It's old. It's from 2 years. It's from like 2 years ago. But it gave me an AM again. Except for the side, it said the person's eyes were brown and the hair was brown, which technically you do have brown in your hair. But I was like, really? But there are pieces that make sense. This is a person who likes to fix everything. Like I'm talking like some household stuff. And I'm like, seriously. So, you should watch it. And maybe there's parts in it where I was like, really? That ain't me. I'm not the fixer. Everybody's out partying tonight. Why do I go on Fridays? So bright. Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to. Oh, there goes my computer flipping out again. No. Why did it just do that? know, it's being weird. Hey, how's it going? No, we're like separated my tabs and like different whole pages. It was kind of weird. I wish I had this. I couldn't find the bag last night. I really needed it last night. Oh, thank you. I'm doing good. It's kind of small, but you know, you try to work with what you got. You're welcome to ask a question or general general messages. I do oracle cards for the general messages. Did you see this one I got? This one's so pretty. Are you kind of asking like their feelings? This is an aura amethyst. It's natural. Their feelings. Their feelings. Let's see here. Mm. Yeah, I definitely sense like a quick thing of change, like something literally just switched like overnight. I really feel like definitely is some type of questioning this connection. Um, I wonder, see, we've got quarrels with family here, so it's making me wonder if maybe some type of family member or even a close friend that is like family um, to to this side is possibly getting involved into the situation. Um, I don't know if you know if there's a certain person involved. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I feel like they're just questioning a lot of things about this connection. Um, like you're both on very two different sides emotionally. Hey, Fire, how are you? Yeah, I feel like there's definitely two sides to this that are very different. It's kind of like you're feeling a certain way, this other person's feeling another way. Um, and I feel like maybe I'm getting a sense that one person is definitely feeling that this connection is just not a good fit for them, and that's added to the distance. But I feel like there's definitely some type of involvement here. um yeah, we've got friends here, um family or friend that's getting involved in this situation, maybe saying something to them, creating some drama. you know oh, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, if you're feeling the distance, I think it's because of that. I think that there's somebody else involved here that's definitely making them think another way, and there definitely feels like there's some drama involved. So definitely be cautious of that. Absolutely. If you're questioning it, you're questioning it for a reason. You know what I mean? Thanks for coming and hanging out. You're very welcome. Fire, what you got for me tonight? Am I supposed to say fire together, or is it by your? Is it separately? Okay. Oh yeah, stay as long as you need. Sometimes, when you hear messages from other people, sometimes you can resonate with other things, even though the question, you're not asking the question. You'd be surprised. Sometimes people are like, oh my God, that's so me. And that's my situation. What is me? I'm so confused. Yeah. I feel like this is a person that's just not going to express their feelings, right? It's closed off. There's a wall. There's a huge wall. There is a huge wall here. Oh, of course. I would do that. My cards got flipped. Oh my God. What is he? Hmm. You know, I really feel like I feel like this connection is, if it was romantic, I feel like that's kind of ended. I feel like this relationship is going to develop into a friendship, you know. There's still feelings here though. You know, there's still feelings here. It's such the biggest issue. Yeah. I think the feelings I think the feelings are coming from your side. I think you still have feelings for this person, and I get the sense that this person is just not, doesn't have those same feelings anymore. And I sense, yeah, there is a crossroads here. It's confusing. So, yeah, this person wall is up high. I mean, like, solid brick wall high. You know what I mean? I feel like I've got friendship here 3 times. I feel like the more and more you keep putting yourself more and more into this, and putting all of your effort continuing to put into this, that I feel like it's just emotionally just going to continue to dig into you. You know what I mean? I think that at some point this is going to blow up and be complete fucking disaster. Um, it's hard. You still got feelings around. It's hard. Uh, I feel somebody, I mean, I feel like this was what we talked, possibly what we talked about the other night. There's speculations here. Like, I don't know if you think that maybe there's somebody else. I don't know if that's coming from your side or the other person's side. Kind of speculating, like, if you're so shut down, kind of like, is there somebody else getting that? No, not for me. Yeah, there's definitely speculations here. So, I mean, if it's not from you, it could be coming from his side, and that could be a reason why he has shut down. Maybe he feels like you're romantically involved in somebody else, or there's things behind. Some type of speculation here. Yeah, it's like there's. I was. It's funny you said that, because I literally was just gonna say there's some type of secret here. Distance is distance is gonna continue without speculations and secrets. So, if you feel like you said a lie to him, he's definitely got, maybe that's where the speculations are coming from. I get a breach of trust somewhere, and even if it's like the smallest thing here, it's like, it's no. Exposure of secrets. Exposure of, I feel like this is definitely like connected to speculation. Uh, I feel like he knows there's something going, even if it's like the smallest thing, you know what I mean? I feel like he knows there's something's up, but he doesn't know what it is. And so with the speculation piece, I mean, I feel like his mind is wandering and he has a lack of trust. And so if he's not communicating, that could be why some people shut down when they feel like somebody's not being trustworthy. And no matter what it is, you know what I mean? It's like saying you took out the trash, but you didn't. It's really small and stupid, but um, some people, like, if you don't know what it is, you're going to question it. You know what I mean? So I feel like if you haven't been honest with this person and that's why they're acting like that, come clean to them if you haven't already. And if you have, yeah, coming clean is definitely going to be the best thing for you. I think that if you have already, I think the biggest issue is going to be the lack of trust. The lack of trust, you know. Yeah, I mean, it could be stupid, but like, he doesn't know that if you haven't told him. You know what I mean? And if you have, some people just react that way. Yeah, you know. I feel like that's the biggest issue with this person right now is that whole piece. Absolutely, relationships do have ups and downs. What sign is he? Because it can always depend, depending sometimes on your sign, sometimes that's just people's personality. Like, a lot of people just will not open up because that's just who they are. Virgo. Yeah. You know, yeah, it's just there's a huge wall build up right now. The biggest thing for you to be focusing on is grounding yourself with the earth. The earth, you know. I think that I think it's time to put your foot down. I think you need to put your foot down, you know. Either communicate with me or you don't. You can't have a relationship if you don't communicate. You know, I think, yeah, can continue to be honest with him, but also stand your ground, Need to have communication in a relationship and ask him, if you're not communicate, where do we go from here? Ask him. Tell him, I want you to answer me. If you are not going to communicate, where do we go from here? What I would do is I would sit down with him and have a conversation. Make it one last conversation to put everything out. It's easier face to face. I feel like this needs to be a face to face conversation if possible. I feel like it's easier to communicate true feelings and stuff face to face with some people, but you want direct answers. You need to say, I want to know, if you're not going to communicate, you tell me where do we go? And if he doesn't have an answer, you need to say, I need an answer. I need an answer, or this isn't going to work, because relationships don't work without communication. If you cannot communicate with me, this is not going to be healthy for either one of us. This is not going to be healthy for either one of us. And that's not fair to you, and that's not fair to me. Oh, listen, I've been dealing with the non-communication. I know exactly how you feel. But if you give them something, like, it's one thing to sit there and talk about how you're feeling and then get frustrated about not communicating. But if you tell them, give them a question, they have to answer. And if they don't answer it, then just be like, you know what? If you're not going to answer my question, that's the answer right there. You're not in this. If you're not going to answer what I'm asking you for next steps, asking you, what can I do? Like, how do we fix this? How do we change this? You know, then this connection isn't going to work. If you're not going to communicate with me, then this isn't going to work. It's not healthy. You know, can't be happy in a relationship where there's no communication. It's not fair to either one of you. You know what I mean? So Good luck to you. Yeah, absolutely. You got this. Let me know how things go for you. Bye. Have a good night. Thanks for hopping in. You want to know what your soulmate is like? Soulmate. Let's see. So I feel like this is gonna be somebody who's a little bit older than you, and they're definitely, I feel like children's gonna be a big thing. In this person's life, I sense like their kids are really important to them. So family is really important to them. I feel like this person's definitely going to be, pretty abundant. I feel like not like I'm not saying like they're going to be like, oh, it's going to be a rich older man. It's going to be like somebody who has like there's somebody that's going to have their shit together, if that makes sense. Like they're going to be grounded and stable. Yeah, here we go with the house. They're going to like own their own home and be pretty stable. Um, yeah, somebody who likes to travel. Um, yeah, somebody who likes to travel, like somebody who's moving. Like this person is moving a lot. They're not just sitting at home with their kids. They're traveling, they're moving, they're doing things like non-stop. This is a very active person. I feel like this person is definitely a little bit old, like they've been previously married, because I've got past divorce here. So somebody who's been through shit, somebody who's been through it, and now they are stable. They're definitely stable. And I think that's good to know, being with somebody who definitely is stable. I'm getting messages, so that could be, online. This isn't in person. It's not somebody you're going to meet out in public. Like this is going to be like online dating. Somebody who really, connects with you through social media somehow here. Um, messages here. So this isn't going to be in person. This is definitely going to be, you know, it gives me like a media type feeling, you know, online stuff like that. You know, we want to ask for a timeline. Everybody wants to know a timeline. I don't get the sense this is something that's going to happen soon. Yeah, this is going to be a long-term thing, you know, like I'm talking like, you know, I want to say the minimum of, you know, maybe 3 years. I don't think this is going to be something that's is very successful. Let's see here. This person, a narcissist. Yeah, I'm getting a no for that. I feel like this person is like strongly opinionated. Like they're not afraid. Like I feel like because they've been through so much stuff in their life that they're not going to be afraid to tell you how they feel. Like they have their life together, you know what I mean? And so I feel like sometimes when people have very strong opinions, they can come off in certain ways, like strong personality, or, you know, like even like this guy's an asshole, but he's not really an asshole. He knows what he, you know, how he knows who he is. He knows where he wants to be, and he's in that place. And he's kind of like not really willing to take anything less than what he's really worked for, which is really important to him. You know, you work so hard for something to make your life better. You don't, you know what I mean? So I think it's just really, it gives me this, like, I'm a strong personality, and it gives the sense of like, comes off like the wrong way. But I think it's there for a reason. I think it's important. You're welcome. First impressions. Oh, thank you so much. First impressions. I think there's going to be mixed emotions. I feel like it's kind of one of those, not 100% either way. It's kind of one of those like questioning, like, I want to say the word interesting for some reason, like they're interested in you, they're interested in your personality. Like there's something about you that makes them want to know more type deal. You know what I mean? It's kind of like there's not anything that's like there that's kind of like you just very it's like this person is just I just want to keep saying interest. Like I'm interested. I'm curious. You know what I mean? Of like who you are, I want to know more. Like so there's not a definite like first, they meet you, they're like in love immediately. It's not like that. It's more of like speculation of kind of just very curious. Oh, you're very welcome. So be prepared for questions. A lot of questions. Like bombarded with questions. I get a sense of, you're going to be like, why are you asking so many questions? Yeah, absolutely. But can we talk about you now? Because you're asking me so many questions. Because, I just told you my life's not necessarily, but, oh, that's weird. Yeah. Oh, that is sad. Yeah, see, I didn't get that. I feel like because of his personality being so strong, that would make sense to somebody. I think because of his strong personality, that this person definitely comes out as being, like I said, kind of an ass. You know what I mean? But if somebody that doesn't make any sense though. If somebody hates you, that's not a soulmate connection. That's not, you know what I mean? How would that be a soulmate connection if somebody is so horrible to you? That just doesn't make any sense to me. And if he said he didn't love you, then that definitely isn't a soulmate connection. You know, I'll keep going. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely when I ask, literally, when I ask, is there love in this relationship? You've got rings and marriage here. Do you see that? A bride and a ring? Does this person love you? I mean, that could answer your question. You know, and here we have good health, flowers, celebration with the earth. You know, like it's just like an outdoor wedding here. Flames indicate good fortune and neutralizes evil. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is all me just asking. Is there love in this connection? You know, marriage, flames, good omens predict. You know, so that's all I needed to pull. Yeah, I feel like if it's a soulmate connection and the person's like, I hate you, I've never let, like, that's not a soulmate connection. You know, this person probably, what they were probably pulling could have been a past relationship. Sometimes when you ask questions, spirit guides can mix messages on what they feel like you need to hear right now, if that makes sense. So if you're asking at the time, what does a future relationship look like? And your spirit guides can be like, no, 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 no. We need to talk about this past stuff right now. We need to bring up the fact that this, and this happened for whatever reason. You know, it could have been that directly in that situation, which, you know, he should have been able to come out and continue to pull and figure that out for you. Some people will pull like one card and be like, here's your answer. It's like, that doesn't give you an answer. Yeah, that's not a soulmate connection. That's giving me like past relationship vibes that he was giving you. If that, I don't know if that even makes sense. You know, if you've had a past, you know, really bad relationship, that's probably what he ended up pulling for you. Because I've had that happen. I've had people have asked me, am I going to find love today? And I pull nothing about love, and it's all about career and this and that. And it's like, that's what you needed to hear, not about a relationship. Some people won't tell you that, though. Yeah, go ahead. I don't work directly with, I mean, I have other tarot decks that I use, but this deck I have here is not, it's a different type of deck. And I love it. I connect with it so well. There's a lot of things that I'm still learning as well. No, you don't need the full name. No, nope. I don't need to know your name. I don't need to know their name. Sometimes it's helpful. Names become helpful when you're trying to connect with like passed over loved ones, because that's the hardest part for me for that, is when I'm trying to connect with like somebody's passed over loved one. um I can say male or female, but like some the names are really hard for me to come out. But you don't have to. A lot of people, they're like, how does R feel about me? And I'll pull right for them. The thing is that when I'm pulling, I'm asking from your spirit guides. So I'm asking directly from your personal spirit guides, because I'm channeling into your energy to help. Like, say if you say, oh, I'm wondering about M. What does M think? You know what I mean? I'm asking your personal spirit guides to channel the connection. I don't need to know really much more information. If I need more information, I ask for it, clarify. But it's going through your energy. It's going through your own personal spirit. Everybody has their own personal spirit guides, your ancestors, your own angels, and stuff like that. Yeah. The only time I ask really for a name, if possible, is if I'm trying to connect with a passed over loved one, because that helps me try to connect with their energy. Because if not, that's a total guessing game for me. That's a whole nother energy thing that I'm personally working on. So I mean, I was yelling at a poor woman last night. It felt so bad. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was one of her loved ones that passed over, but they're making me yell. I think that connection is one sided. I feel like that connection would be one sided. Yeah, you know. Does this person have merch? Yeah, merch. Male figure. Like merch. Something about merch. Custom made objects, things like. Well, it's not always clothing. I think so, yeah. No, this is more like custom. Oh, you're very welcome. It's giving me like more custom vibes here. Like this person either makes like, let's say clothing, some type of jewelry, something with bling on it, something blingy, custom made, custom made bling. This person likes their bling. Shinies. I like shiny stuff. I'm very attracted to shiny. I'm like, oh, shiny. I do that all the time, right? Yeah, I do. He's very creative. Yeah. Bling. This person likes their bling. He's very creative. Yeah, definitely. I sense that. I'm not very creative. I try to be, but I think the worst thing I ever tried doing was making my kid's cake one year for his birthday. That was a disaster. I tried to make an Elmo cake. That thing looked like it wanted to kill me. It was horrible. It was horrifying. It was so bad. I'm like, nope, can't do that. So you're asking if this person is your soulmate. I mean, I see a friendship here. Definitely a friendship. There's the there. See, that is what I had pulled last time. Um, that's the creativity part here. Custom made, custom. Yeah, I think that it got 3, 4. I think, yeah. I mean, there definitely is. I feel like the feelings, like the joy and love feelings, are definitely like one sided, but I definitely see like the friendship is huge here. I don't think so. That's what I should do. I should make like runes or something with a with letters on it. Oh, we don't have Scrabble, do we? That's what we should get. We should get Scrabble pieces. Ooh, that's a good idea. Well, that's something I could work for like in the future. Asparagus. Oh, shit. I gotta use my other arm. This is soulmate connection between this Virgo. Yeah, no, that's not a soulmate connection. Also, doesn't have one shape. Oh, thank you so much. It's pretty slow tonight. Normally I get I get a lot of people coming. Last night was pretty bumping up in here. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. I can make them now. I can't. Can you do me a favor? Yeah. I'm stuck right there. I need that bin. Yeah, we should get Scrabble. Or can you just buy the letters? Yeah, but I don't want to play Scrabble. I just want. Okay. That sounds good to me. Can I have a It's on the TV. Oh, is it? Yeah. Hey, look. Oh, I can't see. Oh. Oh. Hmm. No, I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. They're donuts. They're like, yeah. I think they're. No, it says they're made out of clay. I know, right? But it's super cute. Look at it. I'm gonna wait like a couple more minutes. All right, I think I'm getting off here.